Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies, and things look really weird right now, I'm sure. We're in the London Bridge settlement, the bottom floor. I'm sure you remember there's like this big gap of water here. Well, not anymore, because we have both islands connected that hold up the bridge. And some walls surrounding. We've got the entire perimeter of the area covered. Quite literally, you see the green area here, that is out of bounds. And remember, you can't build out of bounds with a little trick. You have to build whatever's new inbounds, but you can move it out of bounds as long as you can get it done before the 5-second timer out of settlement expires. I've got a bunch of power here connected to this light here, this water purifier. We're going to be putting more here as time goes on. This will be our water center, so we have plenty of purified waters all over the place. Got some scavenging going on down there. The beds are here for now. I'm going to have to... Once we get more of the foundations done, as you can see, I'm not quite done with the second level of the walls yet. You know what? I wonder. Can I reach up here? No. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to put some flooring up there. And then find a way to connect up to there. That shouldn't be very difficult. Probably get rid of that and connect out there, be my guess. Anyway, back up top side. You remember I put up the defenses? Well, do you remember if I put up... Did I do missiles? I don't remember exactly. Anyway. And I've got all the crafting devices here, except for, like, 2. One of them is the cigarette roller, and the other is the rebreather station. But we got some new ones here. We got a children's sewing machine to go with said tea station, ion fuser, a chem station, armor bench, weapons, cooking, and an ammo bench. So we've got plenty now, and I built the doghouse for the mercenary pup. So he's got a nice little place to live. And that's where we're at for now here. That is this settlement. I have not done anything yet with Big and Hill. Mostly because I'm not ready to expand this place yet to more settlers. I still got a long way to go as far as I'm concerned. The bottom is basically just going to be farming, power, water, and industrial. The upper floor, which I'm still working on the foundations for, will be living area. Will be half living area and half, well, half for them, half for me, I guess. And the top, well, eventually I'm probably going to bring these down there. And they will be replaced by shopkeepers, ideally. Because this is sort of the pass-through, so why not have your stores up here? You know, tourist traps and all that. So that's the plan for London Bridge. All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to it. We need to go find Georgia. We're going to do that from Tower Hill Station. Okay, back outside Tower Hill Station. We need to go this way, but first, let's go visit our unalived friend. Get ourselves a free 100 XP. Okay, let's move on. Okay, some 50 caliber bullets and some sacks. Alright. That would be this building here, but how are we going to get in? That is the question. Door, inaccessible. There we go. Sky Garden. This is it. Okay, inside. Sky Garden. So I'm sure you could all read that. We are not alone. Gatherers. Still alive. Try to get the drop on me? I don't think so. Hey, leave my dog alone. Alright, successful fight means we save. We got rid of the gatherers. Pup seems to be okay. Alright, not much up here. Which means we need to take those elevators. See if there's anything else here before we do. Got that, didn't I? Yeah. Copy is smashed. We'll take that telephone. That one too. The swivel chairs seem to work, but that's about it. The metal detectors are definitely shot. Alright, let's take the lift. Yeah, we got the pound coins. And more. I'm sorry, this is just fun. Alright, that's it. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm just looking at that weird. And that was both elevators, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. Out we go! Back into London. Okay, back up at Sky Garden. Some hub flower right off the bat. Now, for those who remember my first run at this, you know what's coming. Cindarian's plant. Y'all should know what that is by now. Mutated fern, clover, corpse cabbage, mutated fern, corpse cabbage, a lot of plants here. And that seems to be it. Okay, we're gonna save here. We found Georgia. Alright, inside the steamer trunk, we got a crew gun, 2 middle left legs, rat axe, a famished hide, and 32 rounds. Now all hell's gonna break loose. A legendary Womble. Oh my god, I just two-shot it. I love this gun. Nimble service rifle. 75% faster movement while aiming. I might give that to a companion. If I don't have anything better. Successful fight means we save. Holy crap, I've never taken this guy out on one in the first try. But Georgia has been found, unfortunately. That is really sad. Unfortunately, we shouldn't really be surprised. Okay, we're still a long ways away from Marjorie, so we're not going to do that. Alright. So we're going to continue to explore around here until we make our way back to London Bridge. But first things first, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, back outside of... We were just at the Sky Garden. There's still plenty to explore here. Like just off this way is an underground station. Fenchurch Street. And looks like we can go in, so why don't we explore Fenchurch Street? Okay, inside Fenchurch Station. Yeah, definitely not going that way. But before we grab the stairs, let's take a look at what's down below. Hooligans! I can do this all freaking day. Oh, that's interesting. and a leadway up from the bathroom. Okay, a lot of upward spots here. That's interesting. Knowing hell was I going to miss that first aid kit, but for just surgical gloves, maybe I could have. Alright, well, not much here. It's the... what's left of a bathroom. Jeez. And hollowed out, too. Guess I can't go that way. Alright, we'll save before taking pot shots at this fool here.
I'll find you.
Oh, I just stirred the hornet's nest.
Choco!
Oh shit. Okay. I'm hurting. There's just no other way to put it. Alright. We will pop the pasty. And protein can. Sure. Chocolate bar. Yeah, we'll pop a kid's meal for better perception. And my favorite joke in this entire game, spotted dick. Alright, while we're waiting for the heat to die down, we're gonna loot a little bit. And now we'll talk to the pup. Alright. I gotta make a new clarity vision, don't I? Forgot to do that last time. That's alright, I'm out of money, so it'll be a little while before I can afford to buy any fancy shipments again. Okay, the wobble meat can go up. We don't have any fancy or unfancy drugs, if you get what I mean by that. Okay, the silver locket can go. The tea plate is junk. Yeah, I ended up getting this. This is kind of useless. The hub flower can go. The empty teacups can go. The Enid membership card. The Nern root. The blood leaf. The fern flowers. The copper. Purified water, the repair kit, very nice, service rifle, spring, the gatherer's capes, the knuckles, the folder, the four-leaf clover, the ion brew, the circuitry. All right. Doing it this way because I don't want the dog to carry junk. And that's as good as it's going to get. All right. Cheating Erica. So we got the boss lady. Interesting. And we're already overweight. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, gather a head coverings. Get rid of those. Combination wrench. Telephones can go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going a little overboard, aren't I? Yeah, we can just lose the head coverings, I guess. Yeah.
What a coward.
Yeah, now we can get into it a little bit. Okay, that's the... from the bathroom. I get it. Okay, well, this is quite an interesting area, not gonna lie. I don't know how that fits, but it fits. Definitely grab the toy cars because we need more screws. Can't improve my weapons without screws. Okay, can't even use these mattresses. What kind of bunk is that? Gramophone, but no record. Boo. Over. Actually, no. That's junk. That's useful. That's ultimate junk. Sell it, that's about it. Okay, we are even. That's what I thought, so... Okay, the room metal bucket and the ashtray don't last. That's 7 pounds, so... Is this where I think it leads in from? Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so I think I know where we gotta go for the boss lady. And that's through here. Erica's terminal. Yeah, found the boss lady's area. Alright, so let's find Erica. You know what? Hold up. If she's hiding, I'm reading her terminal. Okay, sales report. W.H. Menzies property. The current sales figures for WH Menzies indicate a significant decline in performance metrics. Total units sold have dropped by 27% compared to the previous quarter, with a notable decrease in consumer engagement and conversion rates. The inventory turnover ratio has also decreased, suggesting an oversupply issue coupled with reduced demand. Immediate strategic adjustments are recommended to address these deficiencies and optimize the sales pipeline. Notes, guess what? I'm in! Erica is fucking in. Cracked your system wide open like an egg. Reckon you didn't see that coming, did you, fucking cunts? Oi, looks like your sales are taking a nosedive, eh? Bet the boss ain't too chuffed about that. Who needs paint when no one's buying? Sales data overview. Preliminary reports show a substantial deviation from projected sales targets for WH Menzies' key performance indicators, such as gross margin, return on investment, and sales per square foot have both underperformed. The current data highlights a negative trend in revenue growth, which may be attributed to market saturation and shifting consumer preferences. A detailed diagnostic review of the sales funnel and inventory management practices is required to identify causative factors and implement corrective measures. Notes, blimey, these numbers are even worse than I thought. Hardly shifted any product, are ya? Maybe you lot should try selling something people actually want. A few more clicks and should be able to make this my own terminal and rid of all this garbo. Ha, you're wide open now. I'm wandering around your files like it's my own back garden. Better lock things up tighter next time, yeah? Entry 001A. Notes, finally, this terminal's all mine. Ha, write it in. This here now spot's proper mint for settling down. We got ourselves everything we need for a right good base of ops. Plenty of space, decent hideouts, and it's away from the usual hustle. Fucking aces in it. Gonna make this gaff our own and make sure no one messes with us. With the right setup, we'll be running things smooth and steady in no time. 2A. Notes, had a bit of fun yesterday attacking the local traders when they went by. Stopped them in their tracks, had a good laugh taking their gear, and showed them where not to be trifled with. I want me some trifle. Tell you fucking what, providing the Tommies don't bother us and we keep giving them trader cunts a scare and swiping what we fancy, we'll be set for good. Maybe we'll blast a few rounds at the Tommies' way and that'll be what keeps them on their toes. That's how we like it. Notes, okay, we got a bit cocky, and now we need to start thinking seriously about fortifying this place. Them wandering shots at the Tommies mixed with the traders have been squealing to the Tommies general. We've already had more than a few scuffles with the lot. If we don't step up our defenses soon, we're going to have more trouble than we can handle. Better get our act together and prepare for any trouble that might come our way. Bollocks it all up, we did. We're on the street. New on the block, Degrader. Man, you know, we never did see Degrader. That ugly bitch Degrader had been degraded to dust. Their menace extinguished. From menacing villain to dust bunny. What a downgrade. Haha. Bye, bitch. There we go. Now to add one more to the list. And then we'll wrap this video up. Maybe? There she is. In the train. With another.
What the hell was that?
Whoa. Somebody's got a launcher, and boy, did that hurt. Okay, increase heal rate to whatever I pound. Start with the coffee. Squirrel stew sounds like a good idea. And some shepherd's pie to go with it. Alright. That's what I get for thinking it's still going to be quiet, huh? Alright, let's get rid of those guns. Oh, that's the one with the launcher. Not anymore. Okay, Ghoul Slayer's combat left leg. It'll sell. The chimes were getting in the way.
Made a big mistake.
All right. And that's the end of them. Okay, and a bed for sleeping, which we'll take advantage of real quick. And we're going to drop off what we can't carry anymore. Lord knows we got plenty of it. You know what? We're gonna pop. That's why I have a bunch of these. Some Clararoids. And I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna do some shenanigans off camera. I'm so not picking up that barbell. Oh, I missed this guy. No, I didn't. We will, however, fill some bottles here. And yeah, next episode, we're gonna keep on exploring. That was fun. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. It's been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.